What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Aquanna. I'm 24 years old and this is a budget-friendly channel. Today will be our second wedding binder cash stuffing. I am so excited for this video. If you don't know, I am a 2026 bride. Me and my fiance are saving up so that we can pay for our wedding and not have to take out any debt for it. So the way my system works is I obviously do cash stuffings. So in my regular long-term savings binder, I stuff my wedding envelope up until I get to 500, and then every time I get 500, I will pull that and stuff it into my wedding binder. So this is going to be the second time that I'm able to do this, and I am super duper excited. This binder I kind of put together myself. I did get the actual binder itself from the Fancy Dollar. All of the decor in this binder, including this dashboard, is from Baddies in the Bag. And then this little label dashboard thing I did make myself, as well as all of the insert labels and the trackers that you'll see. So let's go ahead and start off with my venue. Actually, let's just do a quick money count and make sure we have 500. I'm almost 100% sure that we do, but it never hurts to double check. Let's just do this. We have 100, 200. I actually don't know if you guys could see that well. Here, let's close it and lay this flat. So 200, 50, 150, another 200. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. For a total of 500. That is exactly what we need. And these are not any specific denominations. This is just how I so happen to stuff my wedding binder. So I may or may not have to exchange bills in this video. First envelope to stuff is venue. I don't need to pull out okay, so I just have to keep in mind that I don't need to pull out the labels when I'm doing this. So venue is gonna get 100. What I like to do is go through my binder and stuff everything at least once, and then on the second round, I will just stuff, whatever I can. I did go through and do the math, so I know that it takes me $336 to stuff everything in this binder once. So we will have quite a bit left over to go back and stuff. But first, venue is getting 100. I'm putting a $100 bill in here now, but I will go back and put a placeholder like I did before. So yeah, I'll go back and put a placeholder in here. It's just when I stuff my wedding binder, I'm not stuffing it with placeholders. I'm just stuffing it with actual cash because I know that I'll have to come over here. So I'm just going to use the 100 for now. And then at the end, I will replace anything that I need to. So for now, venue has 300, but I'm kind of not liking the way this is looking here. I feel like you can't really see that I've colored it in. So I'm going to go back in and color the tops of these little chapel houses also, just so I can see a little bit better what I've actually stuffed. Okay. That's it for venue. Next up is honeymoon. And this one is gonna get 100. When I did my calculations to see how much total it would take me to stuff, I used the highest numbers on these. So 100 would be next. Let's go ahead and do another airplane, it looks like. I think I used purple in this whole binder to color my trackers because we will have some type of purple color in our wedding, since that is both of our favorite color. I guess that's a fun fact that nobody asked for. Okay. I think I want to do the suitcases also. Oh no, the suitcases are something different. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Suitcases are worth 50. I'm just gonna leave this out. And now Honeymoon has $220. Okay, then we have Dress up next. Dress is gonna get 20 also. Okay, so now there's a total of 40 in Dress. And these numbers on the trackers are not exactly what I need to have saved up. And I kind of just selected something, like I just picked a number, honestly, that seemed reasonable for me to save up. Because we do have a overall wedding budget, but we haven't specifically like set numbers for each category yet. We want to build up a certain amount and then we will distribute the money accordingly. But I do like to be a little bit more organized, so that's why I've done like my categories, so that I could do that for my peace of mind. But my fiance, his brain works a little bit different, so he is just saving in general for our wedding. But hair, nails, and makeup is getting 20, and I did this one in red, but I'm gonna do the lips also, because just like the other one, you can't really see like what I've colored in on here. So I'm just gonna fix that on this tracker also. I don't know why I did everything else purple and then this is the one. I mean, it kind of makes sense for the lips to be red, but everything else is purple. And then I've got this one random red tracker. It is what it is. All right, so hair, nails, and makeup now has 40. Food is getting 12, so 10, 11, 12. And let's go ahead and color in another one of these little dishes. Okay, so food now has 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It seems like I've gotten nowhere in these envelopes, and that's literally because this is only my second time stuffing them. Like, I know that I've been saving for my wedding, and I've been saving for not a while, I want to say, but I've like, based on how long I've been saving, it seems like I should definitely have more in these envelopes, but I'm like saving in bulk per se and then distributing it. So I don't know, it feels kind of weird. This envelope, photography and videography, is going to get 15, 10, 15. Here we go with the mess. So now this envelope has 35. I only have one more 20 also. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably need change, and I don't know what that's going to look like making it. That's the one thing with the way that I'm doing this, like stuffing, is that I don't know what denominations I'm gonna need necessarily, so I just have to figure it out as I go. But this envelope now has 45, like we said before. DJ is getting 15 also, but I don't have change. I'm actually gonna go in my mini Monday binder because there was a challenge in here that I wanted to condense and I wasn't able to because I didn't have any bigger bills. I don't need all these ones, but we may have to just go with ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, and then 50. or should I do 5s? I'll just do this because I have 2 5s, I guess. And now I've got a crap ton of 1s, but I mean, that's all I can do really. So now I've condensed this and I'll have to work with a bunch of 1s. Okay, so DJ needed to get 15, so let's just do 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because we have a bunch, we have to use them. And then let's color in a record. So this should have 45, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. In DJ. And then hotel is getting 10. Let's go ahead and color in one of the beds. If you didn't catch it, I said at the beginning of the video, but I did make these challenges myself, so if they look a little bit wonky, don't judge me. Okay, I don't make these like on a regular. Let's just do the 10. Okay, and then decor is getting 6. So 5, 6, and we're gonna color in 2 hearts. Well, 1 of the 2 sets of hearts. I kind of want to like talk and give you guys details about my wedding, but they're not solidified yet, and we haven't really talked about it with our like decorator person. So I don't want to like spill the beans and then the beans aren't the beans. So decor now has 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. 24 in here. And then drinks is getting 10. So let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it now has 20. And I'm gonna do some more coloring on here also because I don't like how little there is shaded on the tracker. So let's just do some more. I think the first time I did this, I was like really afraid to make the video be long with all the shading and whatnot, but I don't like the way it looks, so I have to fix it. All right, so now I've got 20 in drinks. I'm gonna speed it up by like not counting everything because we've got a lot of 1s to go through now, and that's just gonna take up more time. Cake and treats is getting 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it now has 10. This one's okay. I don't need to do more shading for this one. I kind of like the little stripe that it's got going on. I think I did pretty good on all of the challenges except for this one. Like this one's way off center, but it's still gonna get the job done. For him, this is getting $7. So let's just do 5, 6, 7. So it now has 14. Wedding favors is getting 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll have $8. I have no idea what we're gonna do for wedding favors. That's one of the things that like I don't really have a clue what to do, because I don't want to give people something that like they don't want and it's just gonna go in the trash, or I also don't want to give them something that has like our name on it and then it's kind of useless to them. So I'm trying to figure that out. If you have any good suggestions, leave it down below. Wedding party is getting 10, but I don't have a 10, so what I'll do is put this in here and then take a 20. Funny enough, I did this challenge with like snowflakes because originally I was just super set on having like a winter themed wedding, but I've changed my mind. I don't want a winter themed wedding anymore. I want something else, and I'm saying even though obviously my fiance has to like agree with it, but he doesn't care too much for the theme. He really just wants me to be happy with that. Like, there's stuff that he gives his input on, but the theme, he like, I don't want to say he doesn't care, but it's not a huge deal for him like it is for me. So I have changed my mind. Wedding party, yeah, that's correct. Stationery, aka like imitations and stuff, this is getting $2. So 1, 2, and let's color in another envelope. There's actually so many things that have changed since we got engaged and like originally discussed what we wanted for a wedding. Like, I thought I wanted one thing and I've discovered that I want another thing, and I don't know if that's because time has passed or you know what it is. I have no idea why it's changed all of a sudden, because since I was a kid I just knew I was going to have a winter themed wedding, and now I genuinely I don't want that anymore. That's what I said in the beginning, because you know I kind of pictured that for so long, but I think my adult mind just doesn't want that anymore. So back to venue. We're gonna do another 100 in here because this is the most expensive thing, in case you didn't know. I'm pretty sure you did. So yeah, another 100 in venue. Let's color this bad boy. And then venue now has $400. Actually, well, not actually, it has $400, and I said 4,000 because I did like a rough estimate of what our venue is going to be. It's like more than double this, but that's because we basically got like a package, like venue and decor all in one, because it's like a husband and wife duo. So I don't know, it's like our venue fee is also our decor fee, but I also like did a thing for decor just in case we want like extra stuff that's not included, but we really don't need it because basically everything is included. But basically kind of once we pay for the venue / decor, that's majority of the wedding for us to worry about. So I love that. I feel like that's going to be super easy on us. Anyways, honeymoon, let's do 50 in honeymoon since we have a 50 left. Let's see. That's a suitcase. So let's go ahead and do the suitcase. Let's do it this way. My coloring is horrible. Diabolical even. Okay, so now honeymoon now has 270. Let's see what else we can stuff in here before I replace these with placeholders. Dress, what did that need? It needs 20. I have 10, 14 left. So can't do dress, can't do hair, nails, and makeup. We can do food, I believe. Yeah, food is getting 12. That's gonna be another pretty big expense. So let's do food. $2 in here. So another one being colored in today. Okay, and then now food has 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And I think there's $2 left. So the only envelope I have that does like needs $2 is going to be stationery. and it actually makes sense for me to stuff that one because stationery is our invitations, and that's going to be like the first, not the first thing, but one of the first things we have to pay for. So let's color in another envelope. This is also like it's the least amount of money we need to save, because I plan on designing our envelopes on Canva and then just paying to get them printed and then doing my own like DIY thing if I want to make them fancy or whatnot, because I feel like invitations are going to go in the trash, so I don't want to spend so much money on them. We'll have one that, you know, we get to keep for a keepsake, but everybody else is more than likely going to throw them out, so I don't want to spend a ton of money. But it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 in here. And that is it. That's our $500 cash stuffing, guys. But I told you that I would be putting in placeholders, and that is still the case. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that really quickly. All of my placeholders are in here. I think I need like 3 of them. Oh, no, this is a 1,000. Don't need that one. This one's really just decoration. It's so like flimsy. I think it came from Amazon or something. But let's just set this over here really quick, and we're going to put $200 worth of placeholders in here, and then this will go into my high yield savings account so that it can build interest. So venue has $400. That's correct. And then I think the next one I need to do is honeymoon. This one also needs to get 100. So 150, 170. Is that correct? 100, 150, 170. No, 270. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now we finished. This is the second time I've been able to stuff my wedding binder, and it seems like it's been forever, but I have been stuffing on a weekly basis toward my wedding, so it doesn't feel that far out for me. If you like this type of content, or if you are a bride yourself and you just, I don't know, you want to share some things with me, or maybe see if I'll share some things with you, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can see the next time I stuff my wedding binder. My wedding is pretty far out, so there's not really many details for me to discuss with you guys right now. But when I do get closer, I will be sharing a little bit more. Anyways, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and catch me in the next video. Bye.